Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the November 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and jump in and get started. So in column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close, so last few weeks or month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at what's coming for November. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and in the 5th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you, Libra. But let's get into it. So again, column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So this is our summary affirmation card, and we have the card Brilliance. I love this, Libra. I hope you realize just how brilliant you are these last few weeks and month, all the time. But it seems like we've really had an opportunity to shine these last few weeks. Also, I feel like you had a brilliant last few weeks or month. So in general, I love this through and through for you. But let's see what we've got going on here. Starting on a high note. I love that. Okay. So first things first, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Pentacles, this is typically a new job, raise, promotion, some sort of money news. Again, you've been doing so many brilliant things, so I love that you are reaping the benefits of it through this new money, through this new opportunity. The next card we have is the Ten of Cups. If you've watched my readings before, you know I love the Ten of Cups. It's my favorite card in the entire deck. It is the card of everything wonderful. You see we have a couple kids playing, the grass is green, the water is running, we have this beautiful full rainbow, there's a house in the background. It's everything good, the Ten of Cups. This is total contentment, love, support, seriously, all things so wonderful. So I love that. There's a nice sense of happiness, a nice sense of contentment where we're at. Makes sense with that Brilliance card. We also have the Devil card here. The Devil card is a card typically of overdoing things. This can be greed, addiction, overthinking, overanalyzing, those sort of things. But I feel like we're shifting away from this. So this could even be things like overspending, overworking. It's really overdoing anything of that sort. So I love to see this new opportunity. We've really moved away from this. We're really feeling our brilliance. We have this wonderful new opportunity leading to money, and we're in a very content, joyous place. So love to see that. Let's see what other messages I have here for you. First up, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a card of finding out truth, finding out information. So I think we did hear about this new opportunity. There could have been some chatter, some gossip, some rumors around it. It doesn't really matter. It seems like you know the truth here, Libra. That's what's important. And nonetheless, the opportunity is yours. Moving on to our next card, we have the Queen of Cups. You are in such a good place here, Libra. Such a good place. The Queen of Cups is like healing, nurturing, supportive. We keep hearing support, so a really wonderful support system for you. With the Queen of Cups, if you look at this cup, it's not really a cup, it's more of a trophy here. So I love to see that. This is like you taking care of yourself, treating yourself like the trophy you are, being treated like the trophy you are. So really excellent pairing of cards there. And at the bottom, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of going through a necessary transition. You see this boat is heading in a forward, positive direction. And again, we're transitioning from whatever this was. Overspending, overworking, overthinking. I don't know exactly what it was for you, Libra. But that kind of state of overdoing it, we get to move forward. We're just embracing the brilliance. More good to come for you. Love this, Libra. Taking a look at our next column, we're going to talk about anything coming for November. We have the card Specialization. This is so unique, so definitely there's something new brewing here, but this is like getting to do the things that you're good at. You have a skill, you have an experience, you have knowledge here, Libra, so you're doing the things that you're good at with our Specialization card. You are highly skilled, you're an expert, you're very knowledgeable. You get to put all of that to use. Let's see though what we've got coming for November. Taking a look at our first card here, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of speed, action, quick change. So I would anticipate a relatively busy, fast-paced November. Seems like lots going on, lots of things happening quickly. This can be a finding out information card as well, so you could be finding out some more news. But I think more in general, this is just things are going to be happening pretty fast. The next card that we have is the Nine of Cups. What a wonderful card the Nine of Cups are. This card has a literal meaning of wishes coming true. You're getting your wish here, dream coming true, Libra. So I'm so excited to see this. It seems like it's coming rapid fire fast. Again, it's something you love, you're knowledgeable, you're skilled in. This is also a great card for good health. So if you haven't been feeling as well, this is a good one. And this is a great abundance card, a great wealth card. So many good meanings, but wishes coming true here, good health and wealth as well. At the bottom, we have the Hangman. The Hangman can feel a little stagnant sometimes, so maybe things have been moving slower than you've wanted, but surely they're going to break loose and happen rapid fire very quickly in the next few weeks and month for you. So if things are feeling stagnant, they will not any longer with that Eight of Wands there. And with the Hangman, this is like gaining wisdom, gaining perspective, gaining knowledge as you go. So again, you're already very skilled, very knowledgeable, very much so an expert. But there is learning that's coming with this, which is coming through in a really pleasant way, Libra. Let's take a look at our clarifiers. First up, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is typically a love card. This is like Prince or Princess Charming, knight in shining armor, very romantic, very proposal-like, very marriage-like. So there could be some love swirling, especially with the Two of Cups there, so another love card. So in the mix of all things happening so quickly, love could be happening as well here, Libra. This also, though, could just be about the opportunity. So the proposal, the opportunity, so many good things happening so quickly for you. Like, again, that wish coming true, that reality coming true. The next card we have is the Two of Cups. I just mentioned another really good love card. This is romantic love, proposal, marriage, relationship. So no doubt there could be some love happening here in the mix of all things. Perhaps that's one of the wishes coming true. This could also be, though, like the decision, and perhaps even more, a relationship could be helping it take you to this dream. Like maybe you meet somebody and then they offer you your dream job, right? Okay. And at the bottom, we have the Four of Swords. This Four of Swords is needing to rest, retreat, renew, recover. Again, energy is fully recovered, fully renewed here. If things were stagnant, they are definitely moving full speed going into November. Also, I feel like the lull was kind of a nice time for you to take a break and recharge and get your thoughts together. I feel like this is like a renewal of your skills as well, of your wisdom, of the knowledge that you have. Because now, again, we're applying it to something we really enjoy. We're in a situation where we're really thriving here, Libra. Okay, taking a look at our next column now, we're going to talk about money. So a quick money message for you. Time is the most important currency. Where you spend your time can determine the flow of money. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money. First up, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, so a little bit of waiting here. This is also a card of patience and delayed success. I like to say delayed success because success is still coming, but it's just maybe a little bit slower, so to be a little bit more patient, give things a little bit more time. But success nonetheless. You see this person has planted their pentacles, you've done the good work, now you're just waiting for it to grow, waiting for it to come to fruition. The next card that we have is the Four of Wands. If you take a look at the Four of Wands, this looks like a finish line here. So I do think things are going to get moving for you. So they may be at a standstill now, but it does look like we're going to get them across the finish line. There's some celebration here. This is a big friends and family card. So this thing that we're waiting on does look like it will complete in November. And then almost immediately here, Libra, you're starting something new. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a card of new projects, new creative ideas, new inspiration. So it's like we're waiting to finish this one thing and then we're ready to pick up something new right away. Let's take a look at our clarifiers. First up, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now you've had both of my favorite cards. So I love the Ten of Cups and I love the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a good one for you, Libra. This is good luck. This is good fortune. This is a good turning point. So I think there's some new money, some new luck, fortune coming in for you. All wonderful things. And it's interesting. This is a great card to have on top of a card like the Seven of Pentacles where things are stagnant. This is then the Wheel of Fortune. This means change is coming. Things are shifting. So definitely movement in November. We have the Four of Pentacles next. This is our desires long term. These are the things that we want. It's interesting. It's like you have to finish this one thing before you can get on to this new thing, the thing that you really want here. And then we have the repeat card here at the Four of Wands. I do think things are going to wrap up. They're going to get completed. So you can go full speed on this new thing that you're so interested in. This desire that we don't quite yet have. So what a nice reading so far here, Libra. Let's see what we have coming for love next. So a quick love message. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love. Woo! All major arcana cards here. So when we see that, it just means we have a big, crisp, clear message. But first up, we have the Fool card. The Fool card is the first card in the major arcana. This is fresh hope, taking chances, new paths, adventures, beginnings. There's definitely a new friendship, a new love interest, perhaps a new animal, new baby, something new coming in here for you. So I'm going to venture to say new relationship for the majority of you. This could be love or friendship. But I love this. When we see the Fool card, I tell people run, jump in with both feet. This is usually something we absolutely want to pursue when we see a card like the Fool card. The next card we have is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is very traditional, very conventional. This is expectations too. So I feel like this relationship will meet and exceed expectations, which is great. You're very much aligned in that sense. And it's coming through as traditional and conventional. So it's going to be very comfortable for you. It will fit well with your routine, Libra. And at the bottom here, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a card that's always favorable for you. This is like your life's purpose, your life's path. And again, I feel like this person just fits so well into all of that. So definitely on that life purpose, on that life path there. Let's take a look at our clarifiers. First up, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a card of freedom. This relationship really excites us. I feel like you're a very creative person, Libra, and they are very creative as well. And I'm not necessarily meaning creative like in the sense of like drawing or anything like that, but common interest here. So your creative things are similar to their creative things. You know, we're all creative in different ways. Some of us read cards, some of us draw, some of us write. Trivia, you know what I mean? So, freedom and creative in similar ways. The next card that we have is the Tower card. It's interesting. I feel like you're going to come about this relationship in a weird way. Like this is things that are unplanned. So I would say in general, this is unplanned. I don't know that you're looking for a new friend. I don't know that you're looking for a love interest here. But the world works in weird ways, and especially with the Tower card. So I would say that this is unplanned, but everything is part of some sort of bigger plan somewhere. But it might not have been part of your plan in this moment. At the bottom here, we have the Moon card. This is saying be flexible. Just kind of go with it. Again, I don't think this was part of the plan, but everything seems so well aligned. The stars seem to be aligned here. But you do have to voluntarily make the choice to do that, to make the change. So you do have to make the decision to open the door or not here, Libra. Okay, now let's take a look at our fifth and final column, which is a message from our future self or spirit guides. So something to carry into the month of November with you. We have the card Preservation. This is always an interesting one and a good reminder. So this is about preserving your words, preserving your space, preserving your money, preserving your energy. You kind of have to protect and preserve yourself where needed. So be careful or cautious where you spend the money, who you spend the time arguing with, who you spend the time with in general, right? Sorry, I just bumped our camera. But let's take a look and see what cards we've got going on here. So first and foremost, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Lucky you, you've had it twice. I love the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this is a wonderful turning point. This is good luck, good fortune, and all around a good shift coming with the Wheel of Fortune, which is good to see. I think you're going to be able to shift to where you're preserving yourself a little bit more. We do have the Three of Swords. This is like heartbreak. This is healing that needs to happen, Libra. But again, it's like we're moving on. I feel like we're completing healing here and moving forward. We also have the Ten of Wands at the bottom, which is a card of stress, exhaustion, having too many burdens. And we get to shift away from that. So we get to preserve in the sense as we won't have so many burdens. We won't have so many things on our to-do list. So I like both of these shifts forward. First up, we have the King of Cups. This is healing. This is taking care of ourselves. This is leading ourselves forward. I do think looking down at our cards, there's going to be some new boundaries here that help us reserve or preserve. So again, with that King of Cups, kind of guarding ourselves, taking care of ourselves, protecting ourselves. The next card we have is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, this is an interesting one. I do feel like there was some sort of like mystery or secret or something that we were healing from. So some sort of information that we found out. But again, I feel like we get to move past that now, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. And at the bottom, we have the Nine of Wands. I kind of touched on this already a little bit, but this is those boundaries. So we're not going to let our get to ourselves to this where we're stressed out, where we're overburdened. We're going to have boundaries now. We're going to be able to have a little bit more of that self-preservation so we don't find ourselves in the Ten of Wands situation. All in all, that's a dang good reading here, Libra. I'm going to give you the opportunity, though, to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video here and think of them. But question number 1, we have the Queen of Hearts. This is number 23 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2, we have the Jack of Spades. This is number 52 card. That's going to be a yes. And question number 3, we have the Four of Diamonds. This is number 27 card. That's going to be a no. So yes, yes, no there for you. We're also going to pull a card from our Healing Stones deck. This is a crystal to keep with you through the month of November. We have Jasper, specifically red Jasper, but any Jasper would be good. Courage to act, energy, strength, perseverance, and repeat courage there. And at the bottom, or at the very end here, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Your healing note says, be thankful for all things in life, for they have opened your eyes to the good things you weren't paying attention to before. Thank you so much, Libra, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Libra, and I hope you have a wonderful November.